Yo, man, what it do? It's your boy Don Rio, and this is the Live TV, man, and we are back. It's been a long time since we've done the spill. It's probably been maybe almost 2 months, but, I've kind of just been, focusing on interviews, focusing on like this, just total promotion on the Live TV. So we're back here today. And if you don't know what the spill is, man, it's just where me, Jeff, and sometimes a guest. This is my guy Aaron right here. I'll introduce you to him in just a second. But, we just come together and we talk about just a few, maybe 3 to 5 worldly topics going on in the world. Just, maybe funny ones, maybe serious ones. I mean, you just never know. I meant to say serious ones. I'm sorry. I'm a little medicated today. But yeah, so anyways, man, this is my guy Aaron. I'm not gonna tell you his last name. He's a cool guy. I've known him for years. He's always been super cool. I'm just gonna let you introduce. I was gonna be like, yeah, he's kind of going through this, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna let him introduce himself, man.
My name's Aaron Bertram. I am 34 from Jonesboro, Arkansas, and yeah, I've known this guy for some years now. Don't remember how we met, actually. It wasn't
really. It was kind of just oddly through school, and then I found out that you was Shayla's brother.
Yeah.
So then I was like, oh my gosh, and then it was after that.
So we're family.
Yeah. And it's always been that way forever.
Yeah.
But today, okay, so the reason Aaron is here is because the other day I was just scrolling through Facebook. And for literally the 13th time in my life, I have seen a viral post, and maybe it's not viral, but 100 and something likes, and it's like going crazy, and it's within the Northeast Arkansas area of people complaining about, who is it?
Immortal Ink Tattoo Shop.
Immortal Ink Tattoo Shop. Bro,
some of them have gone close to viral, I'm pretty sure.
What is going on? What is it? First off, have you been do you know them at all? So, I don't know who they are. I don't know one person there. Nothing.
Can I call names?
Yeah.
Okay, so fucking Dewey.
Oh yeah, no, sorry. I've seen that dude's name over and over again, dude. Over and over again.
So here's what doesn't make sense.
I forgot all about Dewey.
He's got some badass cars, except for one. He's got one. It's a Ford Mustang that he's just. I call it the Ford Mustang.
Yeah.
I mean, it's ridiculous. He's got a spoiler on his front bumper that says Fast and Furious across it, but he's got a Jaguar F-Type. I mean, he makes money, but it's.
What is the okay?
It's bad.
Why the bad tattoos? Has it always been bad tattoos?
For the most part.
Have you known him? You know him.
Well, I've just kept up with the shop. I mean, I'm covered in shitty tattoos.
Yeah,
most of them that I've done on myself. So I feel like I can speak on this topic, but he's had some good artists in there. Shout out Clay Woods. Shout out this guy named Mac. I can't remember his last name, but he actually did the one for my son right here.
Yeah, Clay works right down here right now.
Yeah, I love Clay.
Yeah, dude. My guy Jeremy does all my tattoos.
Jeremy LeBlanc?
Yeah.
That's twin, bro.
Yeah, dude. No, for real. Y'all have oddly, I've always thought that y'all oddly do look alike.
That's my buddy, man.
Yeah, dude. Forehead. Yeah, he has done a lot of hard tattoo work on me.
He's good people.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying is so I get tatted by some of the low life people. I don't really care. I'm not really that. I don't want to be messed up. But if you do one good tattoo, I'll always come to you until you fuck it up. So he's never fucked up.
Right.
But this guy, bro, how does he make money, you think? The Dewey guy.
Off of people that...
Tattooing?
Yeah, but man, he... obviously he charges, booth rent. But from my understanding, and I could be wrong, so I don't quote me on this. I'm not, I don't want to get in trouble. He's one of the only shops that does an apprenticeship around here. So he's taking these people that are not even scratchers, people that haven't tattooed, put them through a quick course, it looks like, and then letting them just tattoo full back pieces. And then they're bragging about it, posting on their IG, posting it on Facebook, and they're just getting shit on. Like,
they are.
Yeah.
It's like they're happy about it.
Like, get better.
Like, no.
before you-
Yeah, no, like, no, let me make y'all understand something here. It's not like it's the oddest thing I've ever seen. It's like first there will be a picture posted, and then it's like it's like the artist that done it probably bragging on the art piece. And I'm going to show you some pieces right here while we're talking. I'm just going to pop them up. So you'll understand that, like, bro, I would be overfuriated. Like, someone's getting these paws. Someone's going to have to give me my, some real money. Like, for real, I'm getting mad. I'm getting very upset over that.
Be talking to my lawyer.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, bro, I'm so terrified of, like, but that's what I'm saying is, like, so I guess that's it. I guess that's why. I guess that's not illegal.
It's not. They're licensed, but
you're allowing them to do it too. That's the thing. Is
like you know what you're doing to these people.
Why would they go in there? Why do people? I guess people don't know though.
Well, look, here's the deal. I mean, they're much more affordable than these tattoo shops that are worth going to.
Yeah.
Like, okay, for example, like I have a $500 tattoo right here that is a very well done tattoo, and then I got like $20, $30, $40, $50 tattoos that, man, either I was young and I wanted a tattoo, or
dude, look at this tattoo I got in prison.
That's good. I mean, that's good.
That's what I'm saying, bro. This shit cost me literally nothing. I mean, I can't remember what I paid, dude. It was like just an agreement.
Exponentially better than what they're doing.
Yeah, Jeremy's done everything else. Like everything. I mean, I'm ashy right now. I just took a shower, but that's what I'm saying is like, and I got alopecia luckily, so my tattoos always look very, very well over time.
Is that Bruce?
Huh?
Is that Bruce from Finding Nemo?
Yeah, it is. Yes, it is. That's my most recent one. I just got that one probably 2.5 months ago. I actually was just looking in the mirror today, and I had kind of forgot about it. Like I was dude, I forgot all about that long. So, dude, like, do you got a tattoo from there?
I have the one.
That's so cool that you've been there. That's so cool that, like.
Well, that was my homeboy Mac.
Okay, so it's not that bad.
It was a guy I used to skateboard. No, it's a diamond for my son. It's his birthstone, his birthday. And he was licensed. He was just getting started. But me and him used to skateboard together back in the day. So I was fucking with him. You know what I mean? Like that was my. Some
tattoos I love like that. It.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, fuck it.
Like I said, I'm covered.
And it's not bad though. I'm surprised you went in there and it wasn't bad.
Yeah, no.
No, dude, that's
But see, I'll be honest with you, man. I went in there, and I'm gonna go ahead and speak on dude. Like Dewey, the owner, while Mac was tattooing me, he put a bad taste in my mouth anyway, just the way he was. I mean, I went in there well before closing hours. I mean, that tattoo probably took.
What do you need for a tattoo shop? Is it hard to open one?
Man, I don't know. With like a barbershop.
It just has to be like the level above apprentice.
I think I could. So I wonder, like, could I?
So like with a barbershop,
I would want to invest in a shop and hire the artist.
So see, that's the thing. Like with the barbershop, you could check into that, because with the barbershop, if I'm not mistaken, I'm almost 100% positive. You don't have to be a licensed barber to own a barbershop. You can own a barbershop.
Though, right?
Do what?
Don't you have to have one?
Yes, you have to have some kind of weird thing in there that people are allowed to work under or for. I know you do.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it's not hard though. It's not hard though.
You can make your own tattoo shop, but somebody to get the license to do it, somebody in your shop has to be like above an apprentice.
That's nothing.
Yeah. Everybody in there has to obviously be licensed to work, but
that's nothing. All you do is just give them a percentage, bro. You make it look for real.
Yeah.
You set that shop up right. You prepare yourself the correct way, and give me a few more years. I'm going to be a marketing genius.
Yeah, charge booth rent. I mean, charge booth rent with enough artists.
You put one person in there, and you give them 20%, 30% of your company, regardless of how good it does. And then you kind of what I would do is open other same name companies in just other towns, man, Little Rock, places like that. I mean, really, you just don't know how well they're gonna do, but you got to take that risk and kind of. You want to get near the downtown. Like I've seen so many people. See, I go right here, which is the downtown area. I see so many people just walking in there, just walking in, never making the call, never nothing. It's just walk in most of the time. That's cool, bro. Fuck it. I mean.
Which shop?
Oh, right here at
where Jeremy works?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But walking in all the time. That's like what I see mostly. So. But yeah, dude, so yeah, I guess this is kind of like and this is the first interview that anyone's ever talked about the Dewey guy and Immortal Inc. Like this place is a joke.
Yeah.
In my opinion, This place is a real joke. And if you were to ask Don Rio, you know, I would not, you know, advise going there.
No.
But what we will do is we will shout out a few tattoo parlors. I'll get my boy Aaron, because I know he knows, to kind of talk good on a few good ones here in the Jonesboro area that you should go to.
Definitely Black Arrow is a
Top notch.
Yeah, Freddie Bowers and
That got to be
his
the
crew.
best.
Yeah,
Their wait list is
That-
into November.
for good reason. Yeah,
They got to be the best, bro.
You gotta call months in advance. to get
Yeah.
a wait list.
It's a different ball
But
game with
it's
them.
only $50 for a deposit, and you're
Yeah.
yeah.
They're a
That,
great place to go.
they're a business too, man. Like okay, so Freddie Bowers, I want to talk about him for a second because I've watched him grow so much. And he probably doesn't realize how much attention I paid because I haven't been tattooed by him. I have been tattooed in actually I got my Hanya mask and my Darth Maul tattooed in Black Arrow. But man, he did when he was a piercing apprentice for Bewitched, shout out Bewitched, he did my septum piercing. And I mean I've still got it there, I just don't ever wear it. But and then to see where he was then, just apprenticing for piercings to where he is now, is amazing. Shout out Freddie Bowers. Gallery of Ink is a really, really, really good one right over here on Union. And yeah, what's that shop right here that Jeremy works at? What are they called?
Yeah, what's it called?
I don't know what it's called.
I don't know what it's called.
But those are right there at the end of Main Street.
Yeah, right here at the end of Main Street. You know, it's the only one. You know.
Fantastic shop.
What is it called? I don't remember.
I don't either.
I'm the worst right now. I'm in the worst state to be remembering some stuff.
I'll find out.
Yeah.
Extreme Creations.
Yes. Extreme Creations. Extreme. Shout out to them. That's where I get my tattoos.
Yeah.
That's where I always go.
Yeah.
And I'm one of those guys. I just like to walk in and go. You know, and if I'm getting something big, I will call ahead. If I were to get, I am gonna go to Black Arrow one day.
Yeah.
They're kind of amazing with it, man. Eddie Bowers, man, got that bread.
Which one's the one there that does the
Eddie Bowers, what?
there's one that's like really good at Japanese artwork over there.
That might be
His name's like Matt or something.
Probably.
Matt Henniger. He doesn't work there anymore. He moved to Oklahoma. He was the one that did like a lot of Japanese and he did Marvel characters. Matt Henniger's been in a bunch of real big magazines.
He was a hell of a tattoo artist. I wanted to talk about it.
He's
The dude my wife goes to, he's pretty hard. He used to work at Black Arrow, which is kind of a bigger guy. Beard, maybe. Does watercolors.
I'm not sure. Shannon Winders. Shout out Shannon Winders. She is phenomenal. She works there. That's my homeboy's wife.
Stay away from,
Dewey.
what is that, Immortal?
Immortal Ink. There's so many other avenues you could take to get. There's trap houses that would tattoo you better than that place.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying.
I've
Like,
been there.
I'm not here to judge, bro. Like, cause I done got too many of them, and it's, you know. But when you want to spend your dollar and you're gonna go to a place of business, it needs to be the right way, man. That shit, that's crazy, man. I've never even seen that happening anywhere else. I mean, I haven't paid attention, but I mean, literally, y'all. Like, I promise, it's at least 10 occasions where I've seen like tattoos posted.
So I made a meme one time of one of their pieces. I'm gonna pull it up, and if you don't mind, I'm gonna show you. I was proud of it.
Yeah, I want you to send it to me on Facebook too,
Okay.
so I can show them.
It might take me a second to.
No, you're
find
good.
it,
You're good,
but
dude.
it's funny. He called it Red Lightning.
Do
So, was the name of the tattoo piece, and he was so proud of it.
It's not the neck tattoo one, is it?
No, it's on a dude's bicep.
you think he's like under the influence a lot?
Man, like I said, the Ford Mustang would say that he at least has dabbled. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean,
Have you ever like been in a room with him before?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is like, what's his
yeah, I've been in a tattoo
personality?
shop. He's a dick.
He's a dick.
He's
like a
he
narcissist, bro.
he is.
Yeah,
man.
like I've never heard nothing good about you.
He got pissed
He
off.
thinks he's like the best fucking tattoo artist ever.
Oh yeah, he flexes so hard with this. Like, I actually have heard.
You don't
one
have a
time-
mic?
No, I mean maybe. It kind of the chord's kind of funky though.
The red one is?
Yeah.
It's like right here somewhere. I heard him one time say he was.
Makes a funky noise.
Here it is. So this is the tattoo, red lightning, and people were commenting on it like it looks like a vascular disease. It looks like this. It looks like that. Okay, so that's the tattoo.
Oh
There you
man, that is happening.
And people are like,
send
what?
me that on Facebook.
People are like, "What is this?" And I said, "It's fucking red lightning."
Dude, that's amazing. Yeah. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. I want both of those. I'm
I
gonna
got
show the
you, I
picture
got
you just showed. And I've been doing that a lot. I did that with Q Dub's interview. I had him like he was talking about his song. I popped it up, and then he talked about his first song. I popped that one up. I think that's pretty cool to do in interviews.
I was glad I found those in my Google Photos.
But we'll get off you, Dewey, man. We'll get off Immortal Inc., man. That's just good luck to your business. I hope it. Maybe someone will come in there. And they're going
Show
to
you how to
change.
tattoo.
Yeah, they're going to change that business forever. That's what I would hope that would happen for you. Is like someone comes in there, and then you just hear Immortal Inc. is putting off some of the hardest work, and then now you're talking about, dude. I remember when Immortal Inc. was like horrible, and now they're like, hey man, that's what we all want, but we had to we gotta stick up for our little city here. And but all right, man. So I'm gonna get on some random topics here, and then we're gonna get the heck out of here. I'm ready to go home. Okay, the spiel. Elon is giving all of us 5,000. How do y'all think? I don't even know if that's true. I heard it was though.
Yeah, they're talking about it.
What do you think? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do with your 5,000?
It's only the taxpayers too. So anybody that's not worked or like paid taxes doesn't get it.
It's the first year in like 7 years that I've paid taxes and worked. So I mean, look, if he is, I don't want to get into political views and stuff, but like, I think he's the most interesting human being on the planet personally. So I mean, he might be. He'll surprise us. You know what I mean?
I love Elon Musk, bro.
I do too. Okay, I do too.
I'm
I
huge
do.
like.
Okay,
like,
cool.
Yeah, like I'm a like huge.
Do you think
fan.
he's from the future or an alien?
I don't know, bro. But what's the thing about it is I've seen his dad in an interview because I pay attention to interviews. Like sometimes, kind of like how people stumble upon other posts and stuff. I like to just go through YouTube and look at long interviews. And so I was watching one with him and this black girl one time. She also interviewed Joe Rogan one time, which is my favorite podcaster. But dude, his dad would talk about how Elon just was separate from the other kids. Was like, he always knew he was a little, he even said he didn't want to say weird, and no offense, that's like how I was as a kid. Like I just, to the teachers, to the adults, I just could not get it right, but like, I mean, I loved like video games. I loved like cameras. I really did. And like, I can't, and even though I don't really like to edit stuff, cause I don't like that. Like I love just capturing weird stuff, like moments and, just, and I'm not comparing myself to Elon. I'm just saying that like sometimes all that personality starts as a kid and they never lose it. Yeah. So I think that's like a lot of times what goes on is just, you're just strong enough to never let people convince you to be different.
Yeah.
And I think that's Elon Musk. I just think he's so smart, dude. He relanded a rocket, bro. I mean, this is next level stuff right here. We're talking about, and yeah, I mean, I just think, yeah, if you're hating on Elon Musk, you're a fool. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Is like, what is he doing to hurt you or anybody right now? I don't think he's doing anything negative, is he?
All he's doing is stuff to help.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Spending his own money.
So he's not an American, and like
he's not an American.
No, he's South Africa, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
okay, I can see that. I guess.
So
I didn't know that though.
The Flint, Michigan water thing, if I'm not mistaken, isn't he the one that finally fixed it when our own government wasn't?
I have no clue.
He had something to do with it.
Yeah,
but yeah. We can. I guess we can
So,
look that up and we can find little articles on that. But that would be wild, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
He's done more to help than not. He's done more to help our country than not. So
people are pissed off because he's endorsing Trump now, and
I love Trump too.
Me too.
I like Trump too, man. Like I just, like there's some things I don't like about him. There's some things he's done that I don't like, but who cares, bro? You ain't never gonna like the boss all the time. You ain't never gonna like every decision. If I liked every fucking decision that my wife made, I wouldn't love that woman. I'm just being honest. Like sometimes we have whole day disagreements. And, you know, it's just what it is. And that's what I'm saying is, like, a lot of people don't realize that, you know, we're discussing people who are in position to lead, and they have to lead. So regardless of what y'all are saying, it has to be done. It has to happen. And sometimes it's bad. You know, I mean, I feel like we've had bad presidents and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not a politician, like a politics kind of person. So there may be a lot of benefits to being a leader too. That, you know, I'm just not.
Did you hear any of the stuff that happened today?
No, I didn't.
Like over the last 24 hours, they passed the no tax on overtime and tips.
They did.
That passed.
They passed a no tax and overtime on tips.
And they also they got Russia and Ukraine like fighting over who can give us more money. Over the whole agreement, so they're like,
Russia and Ukraine is now fighting over who can give us more money.
America.
This is a beautiful country, man. You just gotta have some money. Hey, you don't got no money here. Hey, we're living like the people over there in the other countries and shit. That's what's crazy. Is look, if you don't got enough money in America, people will like drive all their nice things past you, and then like you'll just live like a third world like country like person, whatever. You just won't. Like, and I'm not saying that's bad, but I don't want to be homeless.
Dude, I lived in I lived in L.A. like 3 years ago.
No, I didn't.
Yeah,
How
dude,
how was that, bro?
I lived in. Well, I went to treatment in.
So you didn't do no drugs there?
I actually that's what brought me back.
That's what I'm saying is I gotta know first. I have to know about the experience with that because I've never been to Cali.
So
well, I have, but not you know on that tip.
Newport Beach, the rehab I went to was fucking beaubeautiful. I lived in Newport Beach. It was the place is called Resurgence.
How'd you get into there though? Like,
man, I had a homeboy that came to rehab here when I was in rehab here, and me and him became really good friends. And he was from L.A. Well, he ended up going back to L.A. after the rehab here shut down. 5 residential. That was a good place.
Yeah.
And I got back out there, and I was like, man, I want to get I want to take the leap, get out of Jonesboro, get the hell out of Jonesboro, because I had to. And I'm a musician as well, and I wanted to go.
I forgot about that, Aaron. I really did. Dude. You can play the fuck out of a guitar, can't you?
I can play a little bit, man. Oh,
I've seen a guitar in your hand though. I've seen something for sure.
You can't tell right now because I've got some daggum congestion going on from seasons.
It's bad right now.
But I'm a singer more than anything. But
that's awesome. I did not fucking know that, dude.
Yeah. I'll be playing at acoustic gig at Laredo. Actually,
I fucking love that place. I love Laredo, man.
Shout out Laredo. My wife works there. Go get you a steak on Friday.
Yeah, my wife did work there. She did work there, and it just we just had a better opportunity. Yeah, and it's a little bit out there. Like Laredo is literally a grocery store that has a very good kitchen, a very good restaurant, very clean too. Good. Very, they weigh everything. I actually worked there too. I worked there for a little bit, and yes, and they're in the middle of nowhere.
In the middle of nowhere,
like literally, it's
hidden gem.
Always sell out. Always sell out.
Live music and beer too.
They don't have a problem with selling any food because there's a little small town next to it called Laredo, and them people probably there's teenagers in there right now that have been going there since they was babies because the dad owned it also. Yeah. And it was a grocery store, but you could still eat sandwiches and stuff there.
You might actually know Brandon Pugsley. He went to Brooklyn. He's the one who owns it.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Yes, I didn't even think about that.
Brandon and Micah. Yeah. Shout out Brandon and Micah Pugsley.
Yeah, shout out to them, man. Yeah, super good people.
Yeah.
Super good people, man.
But yeah, Hollywood. No, I ended up.
Yeah, I want to know. Yeah, well, get back to that.
I went to So the rehab was good, and I was doing everything, and I genuinely was trying to stay clean. And then I went to a halfway house in West Hollywood, beautiful home right there. Like I could see Leonardo DiCaprio's house from the front porch. Not bullshitting. And
that's crazy, man.
Yeah, dude. And I just got linked up because my buddy who I was in rehab with here, he was the house dad there, and I ended up doing good, and then I hit some depression, missing my kids. I couldn't get them out to California, and I didn't want to come home.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Yeah, you're kind of scared of this place.
Yeah, I was making a living busking. I actually I made it through my first two, no bullshit, my first two virtual auditions to be on The Voice in Hollywood, and then I relapsed, and it screwed my voice all up. I relapsed in West Hollywood and ended up on Skid Row.
My God.
Yeah, in downtown LA. And
How was that, dude?
It's the most terrifying place you could. I've never been to third world country, but I mean it's bad. I mean it's really bad.
What were the drugs like up there? Which was it? If you don't mind me asking, what was it? What were we talking about here?
It was ice. Yeah,
I didn't even know meth was up there like that.
It was glass there. It's I mean it's.
How, is it different?
The best dope I'd ever done.
Is that old school dope? Had to be the old school dope.
No.
Okay,
This
cool.
stuff looked like shards of shattered glass. It was.
Oh my God!
And I got it off a homeless person that lived in a tent on Sunset Boulevard. I was just walking down Sunset Boulevard,
and it was like clear. Like I'm talking about
clear,
not cloudy or
dude,
nothing.
Ain't nothing here got shit on it, and I bought it from a homeless person. Got almost $1,000 for $20. I was just walking down Sunset Boulevard. It's like, does anybody have? I said, who's got work?
Yeah.
And this you know, not to offend, but a homeless black transsexual walked out of a tent,
Wow,
smelling like piss, and was like, "I got you." And I was
I
like,
had the best dope.
said,
bro.
"Are you the police?" I said, "Do I fucking look like the police?" You got a point. And I was like,
what
all right.
was that shit, bro? What was it like, man? Do you remember? Dude, I'm not trying to.
I was shadow boxing
That's
with the rest
crazy.
of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
I was like, why not go to Skid Row?
I've only ever done some old school dope and some ice. I've done
Yeah.
some really good ice. Like,
on the record, I do have 14 months completely clean of drugs and alcohol, and I'm very
yeah,
very
man. That's what I was gonna tell y'all at first. Whenever I just paused on stuff, I just didn't want to tell. I don't want to tell people.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that.
Yeah, that's just I'll let you tell that.
I
Part, man.
flaunt it. You know what I mean?
And I always
recovery.
tell I'm always talking about my old ice addiction
Yeah.
because dude, like it makes it a little easier for me.
Me and you went down through there together.
Yeah,
I think so.
yeah.
That's probably
We
how
got
got
high a little bit. We got high a little bit. So I mean, that's what I'm saying. Is like at that time, I wasn't thinking about this.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get my kids back and trying to get normal.
Yeah,
Luckily, I never needed rehab. I did a lot of time and it forcibly kept me away. Like I did like a year total. I had literally got out of jail and went right back the next day.
Yeah.
And it was just one of those. I mean, I just could not get right, and I would always say I'd be clean for like ever, and I'd get out right here in the middle of Jonesboro, and it wouldn't be 24 hours every fucking time. It happened probably 6 times in 3 years.
Yeah.
Of just doing a good distance of time, at least 3 months every time. And I'm not, years is hard time, but I'm talking about in my own city. Like I just could not get out of jail. Like I could not stay out of that motherfucker.
No, they know me at 901 Willett.
Yeah. And then when I had went, to fucking Varner, yeah, that changed my life, bro. It was horrible. When I went to prison for the first time, everybody talked about it like being like it was just cool and shit. And dude, like I was clean. I missed my fucking wife, and I was not around good people. Like, I just said, there wasn't nobody. I had one good friend. His name was Zach, and he died to an overdose about 2 years ago. Damn. And I would say that was the only friend that I've ever had locked up. Like, he was a good dude, bro, and you can just tell he was bad on, like, fent and opioids and heroin.
Yeah.
And he just knew it all about drugs, man. And, like, we could all, I don't know. Me and him would talk for hours. And hours and hours and hours on just how shitty we used to be to people. And I guess, I don't know, I gotta thank him, but him dying was horrible. It was, it was a horrible experience. I don't want to talk about it no more. But, yeah, rest in peace, my boy. All right, next topic. Delta Airlines, Spirit, and Frontier Airlines. First off, they've been all screwing up very heavily. There's been a lot of accidents going on, a lot of disrespect. I seen the other day, they was in a massive conference. Like, I guess they in a press conference, some kind of where you get in trouble when you've been fucking up by the government. And dude, this dude was like that they've basically, like, they've been charging people for bags being heavy, right? You know how you've always been getting charged that, right? Okay. So do you know that the price ranges from $15 to $80?
Yeah.
That is wild.
Yeah.
And there's no written in paper reason on what the difference would be. So I seen this dude drill these guys over that, like on this. It's viral, super stupid viral. I told my boy Jesus I would talk about it today. I mean, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy to see that Spirit Airlines was the best airlines.
Yeah.
I think Spirit Airlines is the best one to go to. Yeah, they're the cheapest. They're a little crammed up.
Yeah.
Well,
I haven't wrecked.
They've won awards. Did you know this about Spirit Airlines? They've won awards 9 years in a row for the most cleanliness planes.
They are really clean. Every time I flew to California that year that I moved there, I flew Spirit because it was the cheapest. I mean, I was flying to California for under $200, finding deals and stuff. I mean, it was nuts. And but yeah, I mean, it's cramped. I just saw. Did you see the other day on? Speaking of Spirit, it's funny you mentioned that. So apparently they're being bought by a African American man, a black guy, and it's going to be the first black owned airline.
I did see that.
Yeah. Shout out to that.
Shout out to you, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
That's awesome. That's as you would say, another great black man in the world. You know, I always just say that. I really hate saying stuff like that. I'm mixed. If you didn't know, I'm black and white. My real father is actually a black man from Osceola, and he is very evil, man. Like, he is no offense, I have every reason in the world to judge black people. As a mixed kid. Like, I'm serious. Like, I don't care what anybody says. Like, but then my mom gets with another black man, best man in the world, man. My mom don't deserve him. Like, my mom's she don't deserve my real dad. She does deserve my real dad. She don't deserve my dad now. It's kind of crazy. So, yeah. I guess for that reason, I don't judge. I've never judged color, bro. Like, it's kind of, it's ridiculous. So, just shout out to anybody winning, man. It's not easy to win, bro. You don't take a lot of swings and you might miss a lot. But, yeah, fly Spirit, man. Everybody give Spirit Airlines a chance. Well, fuck.
Spirit gives us a sponsor.
That's it. Yeah. Yeah, Spirit, come on, man. Shit. Tell me what I got to do, Spirit. I ain't quite there yet, but I'll touch base with you when I got 10,000 subscribers. Okay, man, last topic, and we're going to get the hell out of here, y'all. I'm tired of looking at y'all. No offense. William Murphy. Does anybody know him?
Yes, I know him.
William Murphy shoots up a church. This dude is like he's from here. I know where this story's from.
Dude, hey, look, me and him.
I got this the other day. Yes, I seen this the other day and just put it in there randomly.
I know him very well. He's the
one he like freaked out the other day, man. Actually, I heard that dude's I thought he was doing like decent or better or something.
Man, he got him a good job, man, and he pissed it all away, dude. I'm not gonna put his business out there, but
he shot up a church, man.
He needs to, I don't know, man. Look, he's helped me out. I will say this: he has helped me out whenever I was homeless. He gave me a spot to crash. And me and him don't have bad blood, but man, he just got to get his ways in check. You know what I mean? Like big time. Will, you're better than that, bro. When you get out, come on, now.
Bro.
He's smart, man. He's smart, and he's a damn good. He is a damn good martial artist. And he's got so much talent and so much going for him, but you're fucking up, bud.
With those drugs, bro.
Yeah.
Those drugs, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, him, man.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I seen that story the other day.
Yeah.
Shoots up a church, man. I know you're regretting being in there, bro, right now, eating that nasty food.
Yeah, nasty food. They don't even have the rice pudding anymore, and that was good.
What?
Yeah, no, they don't. They don't serve rice pudding anymore.
Oh, hell no.
Shit's fire.
Dude, I'm talking about, bro, man,
raisins?
when I'm talking about I'm 9 months in over on Willard Road, I'm talking about I came through with a big tray of rice pudding cakes, bro. Like, I used to keep those, like, at my bunk, like, I'm telling you, man, them motherfuckers had a shelf life for 2 weeks.
I trade damn near a commissary bag for just everybody's rice pudding. With the raisins and shit.
So good.
Yeah,
God, it was so good. And I worked in the lunchroom. I was on felony side. for like 6 months, bro. And I worked in the lunchroom with the Aryans. If you don't know, here in Jonesboro, in Cricket County, the Aryans really do got like the best bear. Like they really kind of locking shit down over there.
Yeah.
And dude, I'm talking about they get double. You get as much food as you want when you work, and you get double trays when you don't work. You eat so much, bro. And the food there is kind of like high end. What is it? It's like it makes you kind of big. It's kind of healthy for you, but it's nasty.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it really isn't the worst. Like, you'll be shitting solid, honestly, after a little bit. Maybe.
It's high protein, but it's a calorie diet. They give you just enough. They give you just enough calories for you to survive in there, but it's high in protein
and when you overdo it though, you get
like
itis, that's what I'm saying is like because in the lunchroom you're never ever fucking hungry, bro. You really don't eat the lunchroom food. Like actually. How we did it, like, okay, so say on like a beans day or something, we're only eating beans. Like we're not gonna eat we're just gonna eat we're just gonna fill every little slot up with beans and just go retarded.
Stinking in the
yeah. I mean, bro, like I'm talking, it was like real, like they accepted me up in there. I was the only colored person in there.
Really?
Yes. I mean, I do talk with a draw though. So I mean, and then Mike, that was the dude's name, Mike Freeman.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude, that dude's that dude's up there.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. I know him.
But that dude gave me an unbelievable pass, like, because they wasn't allowing that shit. And when the cops had came in there and was like, yeah, we're gonna let Woods in here, it was no, let's just let this guy in here. You know what I'm saying? It not that they're being racist. It's just like they would rather not. You know what I mean?
Right.
Mike was like, oh no, put Woods in here. And I was in the hallway. And I remember he's like, no, get in here. And it's all because me and Mike went on like a month bender, bro, like for real. Like,
do you know Kerry Wayne by chance? Kerry Wayne Peyton?
I don't.
He gets that kind of pass. It's my that shit. I
Yeah.
love you, Kerry. That's like family.
That's what I'm saying, man. There's some good people that I feel like they just kind of, stuck in their old ways. But either way, man, I'm Don Rio. This is Aaron. And in the back, my boy Jeff, he didn't have a mic today because we got Aaron here. But we got my guy Jeff back there, man. This is Low Life TV. Thank you for watching.
Thank you for having me.